EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers.
Time to get on some more.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's see, we're gonna do this. That way you go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
Get
into
him,
the
boy.
30.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Down at the 33-yard line.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got his connection complete to Rhodes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Carr throwing on target to Aguilar.
Look at that with that hot teriyaki flow on, goddamn.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
4 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
That Q-Dog run, goddamn. That Q-Dog.
At the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely, and you're shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Carr now on 3rd and goal. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Oh, he fucked up right there. Don't move your fucking line on me.
Jacobs.
Don't move your fucking line on me, son.
Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score the opening drive.
I missed that. Oh, never mind. Got ain't no wind going.
Early on to go for it, 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Fielded in the end zone.
Nope, he thought he would go,
It's out at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
at their own 28-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First carry
come on. I played to be line, big fella.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And they'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So
he can't do nothing with that, man.
Now in Raider territory at the 47. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Complete to Christian.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
That ain't right. Throwing in front of the white boy like that, boy, you tripping.
Incomplete.
Ain't hard on me.
For DJ Moore. Brings up 4th down.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh, get him gone. Uh-oh. Stop time.
A few yards short of the line to gain. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together.
That was me.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cornelder.
Ow!
And he will score. Touchdown.
That was me.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to
He
say
prayed
it
for that
anyway.
one.
That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
The game at 7.
Almost dropped my premium.
Slide to kick off for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
I know to make Nick act
Las
right.
Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Whoop him. Whoop him. Spank him.
This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
I had that. I ran away from the ball.
But this throw downfield, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Look in my eyes, no lies.
To throw again. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. 3rd and 3. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And we'll find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
3-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Josh Jacobs.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Catch your breath on your own time.
Here's Jacobs.
Catch your breath on your own time.
The ball is way down to about the 1-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And I think they stopped him again. They
do that shit again.
at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Moore is going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
At the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
That nigga pancake the fuck out of me
That
today.
leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
It's so much pressure on that field, dog.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This week through Saturday, save big with incredible deals on must-have toys, electronics, and video games. And gotta-have sweaters, workwear,
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Able to get this one across the 45.
You got to score a touchdown to go.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Residentes sujetos obtienen financiamiento al 0% por 84 meses en la RAM 1500 Lifestyle Football 2020. Visita tu agencia RAM. No compatible con otras ofertas. 0% de financiamiento por 84 meses.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Bridgewater. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
And the Panther.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the right hash, even 40 yards out.
Get your Steph Curry on to get out of my face.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Right now.
Or go 4 verticals because
that dumb interception.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Oh, shit, I got ball first?
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Hit as He throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's take a vacation, baby. Let's fall off the grid. Index on my lips. I ain't gripping your hips. She said, I love you the best. I said, I love you the same. But I'm loving my body. She's saying, baby, don't change. It's a different.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it through.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down.
Oh, look at that whole shoot, boy.
Turning the ball back over. They'll do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 27 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
1st down, Carolina.
Bridgewater on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Bridgewater. He's got a man on the crossing.
He caught that?
Then he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 31. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
They know that old old expression, it's not my night.
29 yards.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 29, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. For 23 yards on the play. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. McCaffrey.
Boy, they didn't even hit him.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. To throw is Bridgewater. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs his second touchdown of the night. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Raiders. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Defense was definitely
definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On third down, Bridgewater. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's fourth down.
Out. Fourth down.
Desperation time, fourth down, Bridgewater. And some space here. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Jackson.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Carr to throw again.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. He's got daylight. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Panthers 18.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's David Arnett picking it up, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. That's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there.
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. From 4 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And the Raiders have got him.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote. Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, They go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Raiders 50.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.